Hello and welcome to another episode of the Patch Notes 3.0, a podcast where the topics are random, the arguments are chaotic, and the points mean everything. I'm Miguel Duran, joined by my two friends, Robert and Serge, where each week we bring a brand new patch to our messed up minds, where one of us leads the charge, the others scramble to keep up, and by the end, only one will emerge victorious. That is, of course, we forget to keep score. I'm very excited about today's topic, as most topics that I get to host. This one's going to be another kind of trivia, but like a little bit different format that we've been doing in recent episodes. But yeah, super excited. But before we get into that, how are you guys doing this week?
Chilling. Let's see what's been going on. Let's see, Friday night went to Top Golf with the
Mm.
wife. Little date night. Hit some dingers. Golf swing's getting there in terms of using the um fuck the driver. Sorry, my
uh,
mind blanked out for a bit. And then also last week I forgot to mention, but before last week before we started the podcast, my microphone broke, so that's why I'm holding it here. It's just freaking dang. It used to be on to something, but now I gotta hold it here, make sure you guys can hear me. So I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that somehow. I don't know how, but it'll be
oh,
fixed hopefully. Yesterday I finished watching this movie called Havoc on Netflix with Tom Hardy. A lot of
ooh.
the action scenes and sequences in that movie were pretty cool, to say the least. The only thing I hated though, it was like too shaky, like the camera. They kind of made it into like a POV every time they got into like an action scene.
Mhm.
So like the camera would be shaky, which was, in my opinion, brought down like the quality of the movie just a little bit. Just because I would have preferred it to just be like a still camera, like being stabilized. But nonetheless, it was still like a pretty good movie, pretty decent movie. Um, what else? Oh, I started playing Clash Royale again. I don't know why I just had like that little itch to play again. So I've been getting into that. Me and Miguel used to play that in our first year of the OTD program. Just to sit on these
Mhm.
goated couches in the Campbell building. I mean, I'll never forget those days. Those
Mhm.
couches too, man. We gotta somehow sneak them out and just
Oh
bring
yeah,
them.
just take a truck.
Honestly, me and Miguel have been playing Rivals still. This week, well, when was it, on Friday? Yeah, Friday.
Friday.
Towards the end of our gaming session, it wasn't too bad. We were getting there, actually.
Surprisingly on a win streak.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we were like on a 2 or 3 game win streak, which is surprising to see us in. What else? I felt like there was something else I was gonna say. Oh, for Miguel, um, it's gonna make you happy. So, like, my wife, she was on TikTok and she got like she keeps getting edits of Rhea Ripley, and now
Oh
my
yeah.
wife is into Rhea Ripley. She says that's her muscle mommy.
Oh yeah. She's just mommy.
So I knew that was gonna make you happy.
That's awesome.
I know your Pats were doing good in the preseason. They completely shit on the other team. I was
Dog
watching
walk
a
the
little bit of
Commanders.
preseason right now too. I was watching the Bears and who was it?
Who did the Bears play?
Who did they play? No, not the Broncos.
Who did the Bears play? That's a good
I don't
point.
know.
I don't think
A
I saw that
Charger?
one actually.
No, it was on right now, but nonetheless, they ended in a tie. It was a pretty
Oh,
close game.
Dolphins.
Dolphins, yeah, the Dolphins. Pretty
Mhm.
close game. I was going for the Dolphins. Thought they were gonna win it, but they ended up in a tie. So I know right now the Chargers are playing against someone. Don't know who,
Mhm.
but yeah.
Yeah, no,
Other than that,
it's just good to finally have football back. Like I was like in the zone. I was in mid season form already. I think it was Friday. I was watching the Pats game, and then I was also watching WNBA on TV. So I was just intaking information. It was awesome. Um, yeah, no, kind of like you said it. I guess I'll say it for when I talk, but I'm excited football's back. And that my Pats actually showed some fight out there, so it was good to see.
honestly, they're in great form that game. We'll see if they can keep that momentum in the regular season, though.
I think they will.
What about you, Serge?
Uh, I haven't really done anything since our last episode. Just been chilling. Been playing a lot of League. Therefore, I've been having my whole weekend ruined by League because it's been pissing me off nonstop. And now I got the rank, so I'm in Emerald 1. I literally cannot leave Emerald One. Like I get close to getting back into Diamond, I lose. I'm about to get out of Emerald One to Emerald Two, I win. It's like an endless cycle of anguish, suffering, mourning, like you know what I mean.
Hmm.
So it's
It's
been
like
pissing
that,
me
man.
off, even though I still load it up again and again. And throughout like these past couple days when I've been playing, I played every role except Baron. I don't play Baron. I suck at it. Um, like I'll be put in mid, jungle, support, carry. It literally doesn't matter. Like I just cannot get out of Emerald One. So that's how my week has been.
Yeah, we
So how
On
feel
the
about
you
you?
on
grind.
that. We feel you on that
Mhm.
when in Rivals, so you're not alone.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even read. I read like one chapter from the Forgetting Moon, so that should tell you how it's been for me.
Damn, Serge.
I know. Outside of that, we might start our D&D session today. That's a hard might because, like always, people's schedules for some reason become busy somehow.
Mhm.
But if we do, I'm excited, and if we don't, just another reason for me to go back on League and hate myself. So that'll be good. Although today I'm gonna watch the Batman, probably like later tonight with
The
Robert
one with
Pattinson. We'll watch
Rob
that one again.
Pattinson.
Yeah, because I only watched it when it came out, so I kind of was like, I want to rewatch it again.
Mhm.
It was really good.
Did you ever watch The
Outside of
Penguin?
that, no, there's like there's so many other stuff that like it's in my TBD or I mean TBR, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like behind books, behind other shows. So I mean, I don't know when I'll get to it,
I
but I
mean, you
do want
gotta
to watch it because I know it's good.
exactly. You gotta get to it before 2027, or is that when it comes out? The next one, or is it next year?
I'll get to it before the next one comes out for sure because I know it's only one season. But yeah, outside of that, I still haven't watched finished Succession season three. I said I was going to start it, but like I said, not yet. Um, that's it. I can't even talk about any books. So, what about you?
Uh, well, Robert alluded to it. I know it's preseason, but I think in terms of the Patriots, there's been such a cultural shift with Mike Rabel as our head coach. Just there was like a different intensity that just wasn't there last season. So it was good to see. Drake May looked great. Trevion Henderson, our rookie running back, he ran back a touchdown, 100-yard touchdown return with his first touch
Damn.
ever. He ran it back 100 yards. It was beautiful. Like it wasn't even close. To tackling him. Just beautiful blocking all the way around. Drake May ran in for a touchdown. Um, Joshua Dobbs looked. He had moments, and I was kind of telling Ruby, just because like she's not really like much of like a sports fan, so I kind of have to like give her analogies when it comes to sports. But she is a teacher, so I'll be like, yeah, babe, it's kind of like watching your eighth graders play basketball. It's like there's always one or two best like players where you're like, okay, they're just you can they pass the eye test, where like okay, they're better than the other people there. They're like dribbling the ball better, this and that. Like you can look, but it's kind of like them transitioning into high school where now everybody's better and everybody's good. So that's kind of what you're wanting to look for and kind of see is like in college and in the preseason, you can see who's a little bit better than everybody else, and that's what the coaches are looking for. Like our one wide receiver, Kyle Williams, he got separation on like 3, 4 guys where he just beat them, and if it were a better ball, it would have been a touchdown or at least like a 30-yard pass.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like for me, even though like he didn't catch it, obviously because it was behind him or anything like that, that's what you want to see out of a player. Is he did his job, he needed to be where he needed to be, and he did what he did his job basically. And once you get to like the higher tiers of football, those passes will be there. So it was really fun to see. So I'm excited that football's back. Uh, I kind of feel like a delusional Cowboys fan where I'm like, it's our year again.
Bruh.
But it'll be good. I'm excited. I'm excited. What else? Yeah, you've been saying it. Finally got out of silver for Marvel Rivals. It's been such an anguish and a grind. Like you'll win 2 games, you'll lose 2 games, you'll win 2 games, you'll lose three, and it's just ugly. But yeah, so gaming's been good. I gave my final presentation at my capstone site. Went really well. Everybody was super super nice. They took me out to eat. It's nice to know that like we're kind of wrapping up. We just have that 1 week coming up,
Oh,
and
I'm so happy.
we'll be officially done. We'll be officially done with the UTEP program. So
Thank God.
yeah, so it's been good. It's been a long 3 years, and uh, yeah, I'm excited. It's life's been good, but yeah. But I guess if there's no other points you guys want to bring up, We can get into the meat and bones of this episode.
I mean, I think I'm ready. I don't. Yeah, I can't
right.
think of anything else.
Let me go ahead and share my screen. All right. So I learned my lesson, so I'm not going to add any music to this so we don't get any copyright strikes. But welcome to the first annual Patch Feud. This is going to be like your typical kind of Family Feud-esque kind of video, where we're going to have our two competitors, Sergio and Robert, face off against one another. The way it's going to work is they're going to buzz in. We have a buzz-in system that we've tested it out, so hopefully it works. I'll be reading off the question. Don't wait for me to finish answering it. Of course, you guys can read it, but I'll try to read it just for like the people listening. So I'll read off the question. First one to buzz in, even before I have to finish. You'll get to answer the question.
Okay.
If you get the question, then of course I'll reveal the answer and you'll get your points, just like in traditional Family Feud. But if it isn't the number one answer, the second person who didn't buzz in has an opportunity to buzz in and try to get the first one. Whoever gets the highest point from there, they can either pass or play. If you decide to play, that means you go on until you have 3 strikes and you're out. After which the player that didn't go has a chance to steal for points. Kind of like that. There's 7 rounds. 2 of them are single points, 2 of them are double points, and 3 of them are triple points. So there's lots of points to be had. Okay. I ran this through with Ruby. She had a lot of fun doing it. This is going to be a sports heavy Patch Feud. So they're all sports related questions. Kind of like I said, Ruby's not really much of, would you say, like a sports fan. She wanted to get like a hat that just said sports on it, just to kind of like rub it in a little bit. But she got 633 points after 1 round, or after 5 rounds. So lots of points to be had. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with our first question. Name a country famous for producing great soccer players.
God, I don't have the app loaded up.
Oh, that's bad for you.
Oh.
Name a country.
So Robert buzzed in first. Robert, name a country famous for producing great soccer players.
Argentina.
Robert's locking in Argentina. Survey says Argentina, 25. That's our second answer. Wow. Sergio with a chance to steal.
Brazil.
Sergio locking in Brazil. It is Brazil with 35 points. Okay. So we have 35 points on the board. Serge, do you want to pass or play?
This one's tough.
Hey, you haven't been playing FIFA in a while, Serge. I've been playing FIFA.
You'll play. Oh, and by the way,
By
the way, we surveyed 100 Americans. Just kidding. We surveyed 100 fictional people. I just, for most of these lists, looked up lists. So, and I just attributed points. All right. So Serge decides to play. Sergio, name a country famous for producing soccer players.
England.
The answer is England. Is it on the board? No, it is not on the board.
What? I can name like one good player from England out of all of England. It's probably just Wayne Rooney.
All right, Serge.
And David Beckham.
I can name like 30. Wow, that one. The fact that England's not on there just took away all my confidence I had by like a big margin. Like, I'm not even joking. I thought that would be like the obvious number 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so Brazil,
I see.
Argentina. Give me Germany.
Sergio saying Germany. Survey says Germany with our third place answer. 15 people. All right. Next answer.
Give me Sacre Bleu. France.
Survey says France with our 4th spot. All right. 5 and 6 left. Sergio.
Give me Italy.
Survey says Italy with our 6th spot. All right. Only our 5th answer remaining on the board.
I thought it would have been England. I thought I had it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dumb. Give me Spain.
All right. Survey says Spain, number 5. All right. So Serge was able to clean up the board, getting 100 points. All right. All right. There we go. Jumping into our next question. All right. Everybody ready? Let me go ahead. No, we're good. I reset it. We're good?
Yep.
It says buzz? Okay. All right. Next question. Name a sports movie that everyone has seen. All right, here we have Serge buzzing in first. All right, Serge, a sport movie that everyone has seen. All right, survey says no.
Damn. Remember the Titans.
All right, survey says Remember the Titans on there. Robert, do you want to pass or play?
Play.
All right, Robert's playing. All right. Name a sports movie that everyone has seen.
Oh shit, I don't know the fucking name of it. Mighty Ducks.
Mighty Ducks survey says I'm
That's a
gonna
good
count it
pull.
as but just because there's already one on here. Mighty Ducks is not on my list.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was a good pull.
Damn, what other
Yeah,
sports ones are there?
this one's
Is,
tough.
is there a time limit on this or like?
I mean, we can give you like 30
I
seconds.
guess like what feels reasonably long. I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I don't have a timer up.
It's that hockey one, bro. It's Miracle on something. Miracle on Ice. Is
Miracle on
that what it's
Ice
called?
survey says no, it is not
Damn.
on there.
Okay. Shit.
This one's a tough
the
one.
the
There's a
one
lot
with
of
Mark
sports movies.
the one with Mark Wahlberg, Invincible.
Invincible, great movie. I love it. Survey says, oh, it is
Damn.
not on the board. All right, Sergio. Robert was able to get the third answer on the board. They had the chance to steal.
In
Uh,
order to steal, do I have to get something better or just something on the board?
you just have to get on the board.
Give me Rudy.
Serge coming in with Rudy. Survey says
What is
Rudy.
Rudy?
It's
It
a
is a
football.
football movie. So Serge was able to clean up with 25 points. So added 25 points to his total. And we'll do like the thing like in like the feud game, where they like kind of reveal the answers. Name a sports movie everyone has seen. Our
Can
sixth
can I
answer.
guess one? Can I guess
Oh,
another one?
yeah, yeah.
Radio?
Radio, also a good one. I can't watch it without crying. Not on here.
What? That's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why like the Sandlot even threw me off because like is it more serious movies? But
I
maybe
know.
not.
Coach
Like
Carter coming in with our sixth answer with 8 contestants. Our fourth on the board, The Blind Side. All right,
Blind
number
Side.
4. Our number 2 answer, Space Jam.
Of course.
That makes sense.
And then number 1, Rocky. So
True.
Rocky was our number
That's
1
true.
movie. All right, so Serge was able to get 25 points. Kind of stole it at the end from Robert. Let me go
I
ahead
would
and
have never guessed any of those in like I don't know.
Yeah, it's a tough thing because it's like, are they the best sports movies? Probably not. Are they like the most famous? It can be debated.
Yeah.
So it's
So
tricky. This one's a tricky one.
on this list, I've only seen Space Jam and The Blind Side.
Really, you haven't seen Rocky?
I have
Wow,
never seen Rocky.
Rocky's good.
I've only seen
I
Creed.
Oh, yeah, Creed's good too. All right, so for our next question, buzzers are reset. Here we go. Next question. Name the most famous athletes on Instagram. This one's worth double points. Sergio was the first one to buzz in. Sergio, first answer.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's like number one.
Sergio locking in Cristiano Ronaldo. Survey says yes. First place, Cristiano Ronaldo. Serge, do you want to pass or play? And this one's an actual list, so I was able to get concrete answers.
This one's tough.
It's tough because sports is a very big.
I'll play. I'll
Serge,
try to get the obvious ones and
Serge
that'll be up
decides
to
to
Robert
play.
to
All
try to
right.
steal it.
So Serge was able to guess or to say Cristiano Ronaldo, who's the number 1 pick. Serge, name an
Neymar.
Neymar. Survey says
Neymar Jr.
Neymar
Wow.
Jr. is our 5th answer.
Lionel Messi.
All right, Serge locking in Messi. Survey says number 2, Lionel Messi. All right.
LeBron James.
Serge locking
LeBron
in LeBron.
James.
Survey says
Damn.
yes, 3, LeBron James.
Stephen Curry.
All right. Serge locking in Stephen Curry. Survey says oh, not on the board.
These are the ones I knew for sure. Now it's like a whole just toss up.
Yeah, we'll see. We have our 4 and our 6 spots still available for Serge. Name
It's not
the most
Steph
famous
Curry.
athletes on Instagram.
I feel like that should be a tennis player, but is there maybe another soccer player?
No, I feel like you like those three. Like in my opinion, would be
Yeah.
like the only soccer players.
I'm brainstorming. If there's another basketball player, it would have been LeBron or Steph Curry, like them too, but it's not Curry. Who's more famous than them? Give me Serena Williams.
All right, Serge locking in Serena Williams. Survey says oh, not on the board. I also have like sound effects where it's like sad. We haven't used those yet. We have our 4th and our 6th spots still available. Serge with 1 answer before possibly getting it wrong, passing it to Robert.
Is there any famous cricket players? That's a real question.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm feeling Mbappe, but I'm not sure. I don't even know if he has Instagram. I say Serena Williams.
You said Serena Williams.
Djokovic, Federer. Oh, I was
We're
gonna say
gonna
Tiger Woods, but I feel like he's too old.
we're gonna need an answer, Sergio.
Floyd Mayweather.
Robert. Sergio locking in Floyd Mayweather. Survey says not on the board. All right, with a
Damn.
fourth and sixth spot still remaining. Robert
I'm
with a chance to
gonna
steal.
I'm gonna go with the name that Serge said. Roger Federer.
Roger Federer. Survey says. Oh, well, it's not on there.
Damn.
All right.
Fucking Usain Bolt.
All right. So Serge was able to get these questions. Let me do some quick math. That's 140. So that's 14. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'll go back down.
Music to my ears.
And then I'll add 2, and then 10. All right. So Serge with 305 points. All right. We have our sixth and our fourth spot remaining. With the sixth spot, we have Mbappe.
Oh, it was
He
Mbappe.
was there.
He was on there. And our fourth athlete, you were on the nose when you said cricket. It is Virat Kohli.
What
He
the
is
hell?
an
I
Indian
knew it,
cricket
bro.
player.
Yeah, but I don't know any cricket players, but I figured someone would be.
I think he's the most followed in Asian athlete, or like Asian like star. All right, so Serge with 305 points. No need to fret. That's just our first double points. Remember, we have one more double points, and we have 3 more triple points. So this is still anybody's game. All right, so our next question. Oh, let me go ahead and reset the buzzer. All right, resetting the buzzer. All right, our next question. Name foods most likely to be eaten during a game/event. All right, we have Robert locking in first. Robert, what is your answer?
Hot dogs.
Robert locking in hot dogs. Survey says hot dogs with number 1 answer. All right,
Yeah.
Robert, do you want to pass or play?
Nah, I gotta play.
All right, Robert playing. All right, name
Uh,
foods most likely eaten during a game/event.
Popcorn.
All right, Robert locking in popcorn. Survey says number 2, popcorn.
Give me nachos.
Oh,
Nachos.
nachos. Survey says nachos for 3. So he is the
Robert's cooking.
1, 2, and 3 spot taken.
Is it food? It's just foods, right? Or is it
I'm
drinks?
not including drinks.
Okay. A pretzel.
Pretzel, and survey says 6 with a pretzel. So we have our 4 and our 5th spot available, and no misses so far. So
Pizza.
pizza. All right. Survey says pizza at the 4th spot. Robert is in his
Damn.
bag right now.
I am.
With our 5th answer left. Name a food most likely eaten during a game/event.
The only other thing I can think is like burgers.
Was that your guess?
Yes, like
All right. Survey says
I figured.
not on there.
It's not burgers. Turkey leg. Damn. Chicken wings.
Survey says chicken wings is the
Okay.
answer.
There
I
we
was
go.
thinking about giving it to you, to be honest.
No,
That
I
was
think
really,
I think
really
turkey
close.
legs and chicken wings are too distinct from each other.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. All right, Robert with the clean sweep, able to get 200 points out of that round. For those listening, the foods most likely to be eaten during a game are number 6, pretzels, number 5, chicken wings, number 4, pizza, number 3, nachos, number 2, popcorn, and number 1, hot dogs. So good job. All right, let me go ahead and reset the buzzers. Brings us into our first triple round. Our next question is best sports cities in the U.S. We have Serge locking in first. Sergio, first guess.
New York.
Serge is guessing New York City for best sports cities in the U.S. Survey says New York. All right, Serge, do you want to pass or play?
I'll play Boston.
Boston. Sergio guessing Boston. Survey says Boston, number 3. All right.
Los Angeles, California.
All right. Serge guessing Los Angeles. Survey says number 2, Los Angeles. So he has the top 3 off the board.
Ooh, that's the only ones I was confident about.
We still got our 4th, 5th, and 6th spot available.
I'm trying to picture all the sports cities.
Sports.
Chicago.
Chicago. And survey says Chicago with the 4th spot.
Sheesh. All right, this is where it gets tricky because what cities have 2 football teams? I think I already 2 baseball teams. Miami.
All right, Serge locking in Miami. Survey says no.
I knew this was going to get tough. This could be anything at this point. That's the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Philadelphia.
All right, Serge locking in Philadelphia. Survey says 5, Philadelphia. With our 6th answer left.
Those are like the big. What's something in the West Coast?
Those are the big
Right?
markets.
Is Dallas big enough yet? I don't know.
I don't.
Because if you consider or Houston, it has to be a Texas. Give me Dallas because they have the Cowboys.
All right,
And they're
Serge
bigger.
locking in Dallas. Survey says
Oh,
sixth place is Dallas. All right,
Texas
so
coming in clutch.
that bumps Sergio up to 605 points.
God damn.
Like I said, it's still
It gets
anybody's
out of
game.
hand.
That was our first triple points. Which Robert, if you're able to clutch up with these next 2 games, able to win out the rounds, you can technically still win. All right, so so for those listening at home, our ranking, or not our ranking, that's not what this is at all. uh, uh, top best sports cities in the U.S. according to our participants are number 6, Dallas, number 5, Philadelphia, number 4, Chicago, number 3, Boston, number 2, Los Angeles, and number 1, New York. Good job, Serge. You were able to guess them correctly. All right, so our next question.
You gotta reset the buzzer.
Thank you for reminding me. Resetting the buzzer. Next question worth triple points is name a sport that doesn't require running. Robert locking in. Robert, your guess.
Volleyball.
Robert saying volleyball. Survey says no, it's not on there. Serge, you have yet to buzz in. But would you like to answer?
No. I'll say soccer. Wait, no, hold on. I'll say golf.
Okay.
I'm joking. I'll say golf.
All right. Serge locking in golf. Survey says golf at the 3 spot. Serge,
I will not play.
You will not be
That's
playing?
why I give a real answer because I remember I can choose if I play or not.
All right, Robert, you are playing this round. Name sports that do not require running. Golf is off the board at the 3 spot.
Swimming.
All right,
Ooh,
Robert
that's a
locking in
good.
swimming. Survey says swimming with the number 1 spot. All right, on the board
That's
we have our
hilarious.
2, 4, 5, and 6 spot.
Damn, this is tough.
That's some stuff. There's a lot of them.
There is. Oh, fuck. Right off the
I know
bat,
one that would be very cheeky, but I don't know if he would include it.
water polo.
Water polo. Robert locking in water polo. Survey says no, not on our board.
Shit. So right off the bat, basketball, soccer out of here, baseball's out of here.
Yeah, a lot of the
major sports are out of here. Does esports count?
I mean, I don't know if you would consider it. I'm gonna say no. I don't know if that's cheating or giving you an advantage, but no, that's not. It's been a sport. They've been sports.
Okay, like field, like from track and field.
Field sports. All right. We're locking in field sports. Survey says not on the board.
Shit. Chess.
Chess. Survey says not on the board. All right. Sergio with an opportunity to steal points here.
I have a bunch of guesses, but the problem is I don't know if they'd consider sports.
2, 4, 5, and 6.
In hot dog eating competition.
All right, Serge. What say you? With the opportunity to possibly put this game away.
Bowling.
Serge locking in bowling. Survey says bowling with 6.
Damn.
All right.
No way.
So that's 120, so it's 130. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13, and then another 6. All right. Serge with 795 points. Robert with 200. Let's go ahead and reveal the next answers. Sports that do not require running. With our 6th spot, we have fishing. All right. And with our 5th spot, we have billiards/pool. And with our 4th spot, we have archery. All right. So that goes ahead and wraps up that point. We have one question left. Sorry, just kind of put this one away, but we'll see if Robert can go ahead and salvage some points. Let me go ahead and reset the buzzer. You know what? Let's make this one worth 5. I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. All right. Next question. Everybody ready? Our next question is: name a sports song you might hear at a sports event.
Oh, god damn! This is gonna be hard.
Robert locking in. Robert, what is a song that you might hear at a sports event?
Shoot.
I'm gonna say "Serious," the Chicago Bulls theme song.
The The one where they play where they walk out.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of the song, but that is not on our board. Serge, we need a song
I
that
mean,
you might hear.
baseball, take me out to the ball game. I feel like that has to be on there.
All right, survey says not on the board. All right,
So you mean the
Robert.
one that's mandatorily played on every baseball game is not there?
Yeah, I think these are like universal songs that can be played at all sporting events.
All right. Who
Robert,
goes then?
goes
Oh,
up to
okay,
you.
Robert.
A sports song. What's a sports song, bro? Something played at every. We are the
Well,
champions.
all right, Robert locking in We Are the Champions. Survey says it is on the board with our third spot. We Are the Champions. All right, Serge, you have an opportunity.
This one's a Rocky callback. Eye of the Tiger.
All right, Serge going with Eye of the Tiger by Survivor. Survey says our number 2 spot. Serge, do you want to pass or play?
Let Robert take a shot at it.
Take a swig.
All right. All right. We asked 100 people, name a song you might hear at a sports event. Eye of the Tiger is number 2. We Are the Champions at number 3. We have our 1, 4, 5, and 6 spots. The remaining, Robert.
It's
By the
the
way, oh sorry,
Go
Robert.
for
Those
it.
are like the only 2 songs I can think of, dude. I can't think of anything else.
the na 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 na. Hey hey hey.
Ooh, that's a good
Goodbye.
one.
That's a
I
good
don't know
one.
Cool.
I don't know what that one's called.
I wouldn't know either, but that is good. And unfortunately, it is not on the
Damn.
board.
What the hell?
Just think you're at a game. What are some songs that they might be
The
playing?
Space Jam song.
All right, the Space Jam song. Survey says not on the board. Think,
Um,
well, I don't know. Think more like pop culture, maybe that might help. Like you would hear them in everyday life, but also at a sports game. I guess that would be kind of a good.
AC/DC Thunderstruck.
AC/DC Thunderstruck. Survey says
What
not on
the
the
fuck?
board.
That's insane.
That's a good one though. When I asked Ruby, she also said that song. All right, Surge with an opportunity to steal.
We will rock you.
That's
All right, we will rock you.
That has to be on
Survey
there.
says number 1 answer by Queen.
Again, a Rocky reference just because it has rock in it. Not even that's how I thought of it.
Let me go ahead and add these points. All right. Serge with a final score of 985. Robert with a score of 200. We have our final answers, our 4, 5, and 6 spot. Names you might hear at a sports game. Number 6, Sweet Caroline.
Of course.
By Neil Diamond.
That's such a hockey one.
Yeah. All right. Number 5, we have YMCA by the Village People. And our last one, Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes. All right, so that concludes our game. We have a winner today. It is Serge with a grand total of 985. Robert with 200 points. All right. And that concludes our game. So go ahead and stop sharing. All right. So, Robert, would you like to give us a speech today?
Yeah, I think people don't know what they're talking about. I think all my answers should have been on that board. I don't know. I mean, Serge he's locked in. He's trying to. You guys are competing for first place at this point. My streak still continues. I'm still on the losing streak. So we'll see if next episode, Serge throws me a bone.
That's funny.
Patriots. What's it called? Trivia episode.
I'm in. All right, Serge, winner speech.
Like always, humble in defeat, arrogant in victory. Today, my competition didn't even show up. You know, it was really like a one-side massacre. You know, it was like the 2024 Patriots versus any other football team in existence. That's how bad, like lopsided it was.
Bad for us though. We sucked that year.
Well, yeah, I wasn't playing that. It was bad, like, yeah, from Robert's perspective.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Like Robert said, it's that I gotta represent for all the day ones out there. You know, all the book readers, all the anime watchers, all the Warhammer lore enjoyers, all the league players, all the baseball players. Who else is this for?
The mamaguevos.
All the mamaguevos. That's for them. I mean, I gotta represent. Gotta beat this Real Madrid fan and this Patriots fan. Well, also Real Madrid fan. I'm the only Barca fan. So it's almost like it's destined to be, I guess you could say. But yeah, you know, we'll keep going at it. Keep building on my 2 week win streak. I think at this point.
2 weeks, yeah.
So yeah, like next week I actually host, so I won't be able to keep it. But we'll take a little break, let the other guys have a chance, and then be back at it. And that
Yeah.
concludes the end of my
Winning
arrogant
streak.
and victory speech.
Yeah. Well,
Nice.
I think it was a fun format. I think like the feud style is a lot of fun. I think it kind of gives opportunity to kind of lock in a bit, and then you're like, ah, damn, like what would I even think? 'Cause, like the time is a thing, and when you get like 1x, it's just like your confidence is shot.
True.
No, but you guys did really well. I'm glad that we were able to do sports. We were in a bit of an anime train
True.
in recent episodes, so it's good to kind of break off. We'll see kind of what other interest we're able to do, or we might go back to anime. I guess we'll have to see what Serge or Robert decide to cook up. But that concludes a short episode of the Patch Notes 3.0. It was a quick and fast one. I think we were all just really excited to play. It was fast and furious. I think that's why they have commercials on most game shows
True.
for like all the Humana ads and Medicare ads. But yeah, that concludes our
Well,
episode. Yeah.
before we conclude, does anybody have any hot takes this week that they'd like to share with the populace?
I think just recently, just because I saw Liverpool playing, and Mo Salah missed a penalty. I don't know if he missed one or if he missed two, but he's often seen as like a very good winger. However, in terms of like the winger positions, I think all time is Gareth Bale. He's better, in my opinion. He's better than Mohamed Salah, better than the other Liverpool winger that was there with them. I forget his name, but Gareth Bale is um, underrated, and I think he's better than these new wingers that we see in soccer. So that's my hot take. I think Gareth Bale, if he was playing against up these players, he'd still be better than them.
I do like what you're getting at. Now, I'm a Liverpool fan, so I think Gareth Bale's peak is honestly it is up there with the best of the best. However, I think it just comes down to longevity. You know what I mean? And because Gareth Bale, he became very injury prone at the end. Yes, he still had his moments. He still had really good seasons. But I think Mohamed Salah being able to perform at a high level, even though he never reached like as high as Gareth Bale, I think that gives him the edge for kind of like who should be regarded as a better player at their position all time.
True, true. I don't know. We'll just have to see what our fellow listeners think of that.
If it's a hot take. But yeah, Serge, any hot takes? Oh, by the way, not a sponsor because these things actually suck. Uh,
Tell us,
Irby
man. Give us a review right now.
this is solely it's organic. I guess fruit gummies. It's supposed to be mango and fruit passion fruit, and it has all the bad things about like a Gushers and none of the good. Because like with Gushers, you know how like when you chew on them, like it'll get like stuck in your teeth, like in
Hmm.
between your teeth and shit. These do that, like worse. But there's like no gush, so it's just that, and it just tastes like I don't know, like dried fruit, which I guess that's what it
Nice.
is. That's what it's supposed to be. But yeah,
We're gonna have to tag them and let them know that their products aren't
no,
good.
they're not bad, but like I mean, it's just boring. I guess it is what you pay for. They're like organic, but solely not really a big fan. Like it's funny because Ruby is like, "Oh, I got the fruit stacks," and like we were like eating them, and we both tried them, and we just both looked at each other like, "Yeah, they kind of suck."
Bruh.
Yeah, we just wanted something to like hamper our sweet tooth a little bit. But
Nice.
yeah, solely kind of wouldn't recommend. I mean, if you're gonna get like a candy, just get a candy. I mean, the calories are worth it, I think. But yeah,
for the for all those fats and sugars in there.
yeah, it's 60 calories per serving.
Yes, I do have a hot take, and that is that Sanji from One Piece is a way better character than Zoro. And to me, it's not even close. Now, my favorite character in One Piece is Sanji, so I am biased, but I'm also correct. So that's the funny part. You know what I mean? Now, the reason I believe that Sanji is a better character is because he undergoes more character moments. He has more emotional moments. And also his fight moments are great. Now,
Mhm.
Zoro has great fight moments, but Sanji's, you can say they stack up there. Now, with Sanji, some of his greater moments, obviously, Anita Light, when Enel shocks him freaking from the heavens, he just smites him. After he finds out the truth about Pudding, what she's planning, he's trying to light a cigarette, he's just crying in the rain. When he defeats Queen later on in Wano, great moment. And then also his whole backstory with his father and his family, how they're kind of scientists, and he's always kind of been like the black sheep of the family, and only his mom loved him, and his sister showed him some affection as well, and kind of how he always kind of fighting like what his family wanted him to, like that cyborg and him wanting to be more human. His dream is great. Now with Zoro, he's become kind of one dimensional, you know. He's
Mm-hmm.
kind of like this meathead. He likes to fight. Now he's loyal. He has his great moments. He has like the nothing happened moment, which is one of the like best scenes or moments in all of One Piece for sure. But the problem with him is that he already kind of went his character arc in One Piece, and it happened when he fought Dracula Mihawk. Like kind of how he's saying he's never going to lose a battle again until he beats him. And although that is kind of like a recurring theme that has built it on his story, you can kind of say that there's not much to really give him later on in the story because he's kind of locked it into he can't really lose a fight because of what he said he would accomplish with Dracula Mihawk. He
Mm-hmm.
has his backstory. He had his kind of character arc. So from now on, he's like a more kind of just constant, stable character. But Sanji is a dynamic character that still is undergoing like his backstory, his like who he is as a person, trying to create these relationships. And yes, he has his bad moments with kind of his the way he views women. He's kind of a mega simp. You know what I mean? But outside of that, sometimes it can be funny. Sometimes it is cringe. But hey, that's what makes Sanji Sanji. And yes, he is a better character than Zoro. Also,
Wow.
big side tangent. This my argument is over, but to everybody who knows One Piece, they probably know about the racist Zoro memes. And all I'm gonna say is no comment. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, it's hilarious stuff. You know, if you're in the One Piece community, you definitely know what I'm referring to. And I'll be watching some of these videos, and I don't believe it obviously, but it's hilarious. You know what I mean? So if you know, you know. And that's it for me.
Damn, well, we have it here first. Uh, Another hot take from Serge. Well, we'll see. We'll see what kind of numbers you do.
I know.
Alrighty. Well, I guess that officially wraps up our episode. Thank you so much for joining us, whether it's Spotify, Apple Music, or YouTube. We really appreciate the views. Again, it's just a great way for us to just get together on the weekend, collaborate, and just have a good time. So we appreciate all the listeners out there. And if you want to what's the word? Clap back at Surge. Go ahead and do it. We have a TikTok, we have a YouTube, any kind of thing. We'll see it, and we read every comment. So we're looking forward to any kind of interaction we can get with you all. But thank you again for joining us, and we'll see you next episode.